we're here for episode 45. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, I had to do that little dance intro with that Swerve Strickland, that Who's House? Swerve's house, yeah. Because we swerve when we roll. Oh, that shit hard. I like that shit. Especially when Prince Nana be doing that dance. But Molly needs that. Ready? 1, 2, paka! Yeah, and then you know the cutout needs it. Ready? 1, 2, paka! And you know I want the extreme Wayne's World close up for myself. Ready? 1, 2, paka! Yeah, that's the Wayne's World extreme close up. I missed y'all so much. Mr. Wheels' back was kind of hurting him. A little sciatica was acting up the last few weeks. So it took me a minute to get back to my strength to give y'all me at 100%. I didn't want to say and be like, you know? I had to make sure I was 100% healthy to give y'all the information that y'all want. You feel me? So, it's going to be a short episode, short and sweet. First off, I'm hearing that the SAG strike is done. I'm a little confused because, should I have been striking against myself? Like, I am the writer of this show. I heard that you have to go after the people that are in charge of the show. So, I don't know. I guess I was supposed to strike against myself. I guess me, myself, and I came to terms. So, we're good. The strike is over, people. Congrats. Y'all deserve to get paid. Get paid. Do I get paid too? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, that's what's up. The SAG strike is over. And then next on my list, because I'm just going off the top of my head. Next on the top of my head on my list, I wanted to congratulate the Texas Rangers. They won their first World Series ever in team history. Granted, they had our old San Francisco Giants old manager, Bruce Bochy, came out of retirement to help y'all. Hey, but you know what? Good job, Bruce. You got yourself another championship ring. Good on you, mate. Yeah. Then, NBA season is here. It's fresh. We're right in it. The in-season tournament has been taking place. We're going to see what's going on. Your boy hasn't really been following it too much. You're like, what? You got a basketball shirt? Yeah, because I've been busy with my team, my VVC Rams. We've been, we're about, a good week into the season. And we're looking nice. I like my team. We got some things to tighten up and get better. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's how I look at the basketball season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we're catching stride now, though. So I'm proud of my boys. So that's gonna be pretty much it for right now. So we're gonna get you with the football picks. But before we get the football picks for I believe we in week 11. We're going to show you how the standings went for week 10. So, in week 10, I finished with a record of 8-6. And then we actually have some new contestants that been putting their picks in. And I love it. We still have Gilbert Lozano, obviously. He finished in week 10 with a record of 8-5. No, I'm sorry, 9-5. Excuse me, 9-5. He finished with a record of 9-5. Excuse me. Then we have these two new contestants. They're Sergio and Alfredo. Sergio, they're both my uncle. That's what's up. Sergio finished with a record of 8-5 in week 10, and Alfredo, after kind of having a rough week his first time in week 9, he stepped it up in week 10, and he finished with a record of 7-6. Nice. Good way to step it up. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm telling you, I keep track for y'all. So, put your picks in and help me keep track. So, Molly, you want to tell him, Molly, to hit the music? No, she ain't paying attention. But go ahead and hit the music, my boy. Yeah. So, on Thursday Night Football tonight, you have the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a great game. But I'm going to go with Baltimore at home on that one. Then you have the Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. Detroit is real this year. They are a real team. They're contenders this year. Now I have to go with the Detroit Lions at home. Then you have my Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Miami's really good this year. My Raiders, we've been turning a new leaf around. Some of y'all may not know, but most of y'all do. We got rid of our head coach and the general manager, and I think Mark Davis is finally using his head. We need to go back to the Raider way. And he just hired Antonio Pierce, who is amazing. I love that guy. Antonio Pierce used to be a linebacker in the NFL. He said he grew up in Compton, so he knows the Raider way. My boys, every time they win, they go in locker room, start lighting up cigars like if they won the damn Super Bowl and shit. But I love it. Just a swagger. You could feel it in the air. Raider Nation, I think we're back, baby. May have took us a little while, but we're back, even with the rookie quarterback, Aiden O'Connell. But Devontae Adams, thank you for being patient with us. Josh Jacobs, keep eating up. Now you got it. And Antonio Pierce, thank you, Antonio Pierce, for saving the Raider Nation's season. But yeah, and that one, that's going to be a tough one. So I'm going to have to go with the Raiders on that one. Yeah, you see it on the hat right there. You see it on the bed over there. Raider Nation all the way, no matter who we play. That's right. Then you have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Houston Texans. Houston Texans' young rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud, he is the real deal. Holyfield, nice. But Arizona's star quarterback, Kyler Murray, played his first game last week in Week 10 since last year in like Week 14 or something like that. He played his first game last week and he won. This is going to be a good game, even though Arizona's only what? They're only 2-8 and Houston's 5-4. I'm going to have to go with Arizona because of Kyler Murray being back. I'm telling you, one person makes the biggest difference sometimes. Then you have the LA Chargers versus the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. I'm going to have to go with the LA Chargers on this one. Then you have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers. We're going to go with the Cowboys. And you have the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. We're going with the Washington Commanders at home on that one. Then you have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. This, to me, I actually crossed out several times my decision because I couldn't think. Both teams are standing at 6-3, and I believe this is a division game. Division games are tough. Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. At Cleveland. I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh, though. Pittsburgh, for some reason, just their defense is going crazy. TJ Watt, they're good. Then you have the Tennessee Titans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars and Jacksonville. I'm going to have to go with Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence has been balling this year. Then you have the Tampa Bay Bucks versus the San Francisco 49ers, who are like a reamped defense. Like reamped. Yeah, they just signed a defensive end from the Washington Commanders, Chris Young, who played at Ohio State with J.J. Bosa, or Joey Bosa, whatever it is, Bosa. All I know is those two dudes on each end. I mean, you already saw it last week in Week 10. They make a factor. They are great. They're all college teammates from the University of Ohio. Ohio University, the Buckeyes. And I think Chris Young being on that San Francisco defensive line, helping Bosa out, that's scary, scary, scary. So, 49ers may have added a great asset before the trade deadline. Then you have the New York Jets versus the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's, tough 5-5. But I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills on that. I don't see the Jets. Jets have a really good defense, but I see the Bills overcoming that. Then you have the Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams in LA. Seattle 6-3. I think LA 3-6. I'm going to have to go with Seattle on this one. Somebody just tell me. Then you have the Minnesota Vikings versus the Denver Broncos, who won 4 in a row. After starting 0-5, they won 4 in a row. They're 4-5. They're at home. In Minnesota, Denver, this is a Sunday night game. But Minnesota got that new quarterback, Dobbs. He's great too. That's going to be a tough game to decide. But I'm going to go with Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to ride that Dobbs hype train right now. See how far he can go with it. And then you have on Monday night, possibly the game of the week. You have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs and the Swifties. Yeah, we're calling them the Swifties. That's right. Philly's 8-1, KC 7-2. Game of the week year so far. Right now, so far, the game of the year. I'll have to pick Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs at home. That's how we call them now. Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, the Swifties. We're going with the Chiefs and the Swifties on Monday night. All up on the screen. That is all the football teams that I believe is going to win this week. The teams that are on a bye this week are the Indianapolis Colts, the New England Patriots, the New Orleans Saints, and the Atlanta Falcons. All 4 of those teams are on a bye week this week. Get your picks in as soon as you can. We do be paying attention to them. So help me, help you. I know it's a while since you saw me last time. Hopefully it's not a while again. I am very busy, as I said, coaching my boys in basketball, trying to get some wins. We're doing good. On the screen right now, there's going to be a Snapchat of the upcoming schedule for VVC basketball. And if you're in the area up here, please come check us out. We would love your support. Thank you for your support earlier, for all your donations and helping us get our travel expenses, our nice jumpsuits and everything. Next time on the road, I will take a picture and you guys will see me how nice I look in my jumpsuits that you guys helped me purchase, that you helped us purchase. So thank you very much. Molly, do you want to say anything to the crowd, Molly? No, you just want to sleep? Hey, you want to sleep? She just wants to sleep. So, like the great Kenny Omega says, I bid you adieu. Mwah! And a good night. Bye!
Pedal to the metal, I'm a rebel. Wings, no bezel. Ass on the bitches on schedule. I'm a heavy. Knock you up quick like that.